What are custom GPTs? Based on their name, custom GPTs are just the specific GPT models that are tailored for specific topics and needs. So here we can see that there's a button for Explore GPTs. When we click that, we'll be able to see that there's already quite a bit of custom GPT models that developed by industry experts that belong to specific categories. And each of them is like a specific custom chatbot that functions on different topics. Think like them like applications, right? Chatbot applications that like released on the Google Plays, on the Apple stores, right? Here, the same idea. We have different categories of custom GPT apps that's available on the Chat GPT. For example, we have the custom GPTs that specifically does the market research and competitive analysis, which function as an expert assistant for the cutting edge marketing insights and analysis using APIs to Wolfram and other strategic sources. And you can see its capabilities that it can use DALL-E models to generate images. Okay, it can facilitate the browsing features, and it can also be able to interpret the code and conduct the data analysis. And each of these GPT models, so they have a specific interactive conversations that it gives the recommendations for specific ways to start the conversation. Okay, say for example, analyze the market condition for this industry. For example, if we do this, and that's how we start the conversation, and the GPT will provide some hints. Okay, it will try to gather more information, and it gives us suggestions about the market size and growth, the market trends, and what are the competitive landscapes are, what are the consumer behaviors are. So these are all very strategic analysis and factors to consider for specific industries. Okay. Now, for example, we can change it to a specific industries, right? So, for example, we want to analyze the market condition for, let's just say, for the AI industry. Okay, let's see how does this assistant reply. And you can see that it's basically based on the 8 aspects that it mentioned, right? It will link each aspect to this industry. It will exactly start with the market size and growth, trying to estimate the actually monetary market size, the values, okay, and with the specific annual growth rates, and also give the insights on what are the specific factors that drive these growth. Market trends, as we can see, there's lots of generative AI models and also related industries such as the healthcare, the finance, and also it brings lots of ethics and regulation topics as well. Now, for another example, what we can do is you might see something interesting that there is logo creator. Think about you are going to start your small business. You're going to design a logo, right? A logo can be simple, can be complex, but sometimes it takes quite a bit of amount of time to design it and to create it, and how to make sure the images that's designed is as clear as we want, and how to make sure that it doesn't overlap with other similar logos, right? So now we can use complex DALL-E models and other code models to design interesting logos using the GPT models. All right, so for example, here are some of the suggestions for the conversation starters. For example, make me an app icon for an RPG adventure game. Okay, so I'll just click that and it will save dramatic amounts of typing. And the ChatGPT does give you a bunch of options. Say, what kind of style would you like for the icon? Okay, so for example, C will be serious. Okay, so assume that I will pick C. Now it comes up to the next question. How detailed would you like the icon to be? With 1 to be extremely clean and simple, and 10 to be extremely detailed and complex. And there is a default setting to be 3, okay, which tend to be very simple and clean. Okay, so suppose I want to change to 5. Which will make the icon moderately detailed. And now it will ask the different color palette that we would like for the icon. So think about the RPG game. Okay, what would be the theme that I would prefer? Where you can, if you have an idea of the color theme, right? You can provide that. You can also provide the custom palette, or if you don't care at all, right? You can pick option E. In this case, let's say I like the first option. And here is the final question. How many logo designs would you like to see? Which we could pick just one single logo design, okay? Or if someone they like to see different choices and they like to pick from that, okay? So so we can do option B. And let's see how it will generate these nice logos. Okay, so you can see, wow, so 9 logos at the same time, right? Gives even RPG game, typical like a soldier, okay, with their sword weapons going on for an adventure, fight for some monsters, right? So that's pretty cute design.